Got my window open, letting the breeze blow through. It's a partly cloudy day, and it was supposed to rain, but it hasn't yet. But anyway, what I'm going to be doing here to begin with is I'm washing. I think this is a 2-gallon bucket. There's no screen, so flies are coming in. Sorry. Anyway, I'm washing up this 2-gallon bucket. I'm using a dish soap that has antibacterial properties. So I'll clean it up. There's the lid for it down there. I'll wash it up, scrub it up real good. And the reason I'm doing this is because I'm going to try to preserve some eggs. We have a glut of hen's eggs right now. And then in the wintertime we don't have any. So I'm going to be using a method which uses lime, which is the pickling lime. It's not the fruit. So I've got some Mrs. Wage's pickling lime, and I happen to get it on sale, so even less. I'm going to get this bucket started by scrubbing it up and getting it aired out good. It doesn't really have a smell, but I don't want anything left in there. I want it dry to start with, and then I will bring you back as I begin the rest of the project. Oh, the wind. My bucket clean. I've got my lid clean. I used this cleaner with bleach to further disinfect it. So, anyway, I used some reason my phone cut off. Anyway, I cleaned it with the bleach cleaner to further disinfect it, and now I'm ready to start making up the lime, pickling lime and water mixture. I have downloaded a file that tells me how to do that, and there are several videos on YouTube. Now this is an experiment. We have a lot of eggs, so I just want to see if I can keep some until next winter. It's clean and disinfected. There's my measuring cup. I just measured 6 quarts of water into the bucket. This is the lime that I'm going to be using, so I need 6 ounces by weight of pickling lime, and I've got a little scale here. I'm going to put a bowl on here, tear it out to 0, and then add in 6 ounces by weight of the lime. You must use the weight, not another kind of measurement. 6 ounces of pickling lime, hydrated lime, slake lime. You can get it at the hardware store too. It's going to be about 50 pounds of it at a time, and you might need that much. But for this, all I wanted was enough to carry me through fixing up a bucket of eggs. Now, these are the eggs from the last few days. They're fairly fresh. They've never been washed. They're clean, and I have not washed them or buffed them off or anything. I just want them to still have their natural bloom on them. Now I'm going to mix the hydrated lime into this water. I don't have any way to hold the phone while I'm doing that, so let me get it mixed together. Okay. I'm just using this spatula to mix it with. I'll bring you back when I get ready to start putting the eggs in. Putting eggs into this lime solution very gently and very carefully. They say you're supposed to try to put them in where the little end is pointing down, but once I get them in here, I can't see them. So I'm going to just put them in. Oh, I hope that didn't chip one. So look at this. Isn't that cute? Isn't that a pretty egg? All speckled. I'm not sure. I think that the black copper moran is the one that lays those eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like I've got 6. I meant to count them. So let me bring you back. In there, But it wound up being 35 eggs, and they're still not up to the surface. So every day when I collect eggs, all the ones that are clean, I'm going to put right in here. I put the date on the bottom layer. It's about there when the light shone through it, the sunlight. It looked like that was where the eggs were. So that's about the bottom layer. So I'll put the date June 12th, 2019 on there. I'll put the lid on it. And as I get fresh eggs, I will add them to it. If I have to, I'll mix more of that mixture up. I've got another bag. Found it on sale at a store that's being closed. And so I got it about $3 for the bag, something like that. So there you go. Now, I hope these will last till next winter. And we'll keep eating fresh eggs as we go, as we always do. And all the best ones will be stored in this solution so that next winter, when the chickens aren't laying, we can get these out and use them. And then I will do an update video on that. I'm not going to do in between month by month. I don't think there's any point in that. They either keep or they don't. They're supposed to keep 8 months or more in this lime solution, so we'll find out. This is an experiment. I've got plenty of eggs to mess with. Do not use store-bought eggs that have been washed. Don't wash your eggs before you put them in here. Don't buff the dirt off with something, because you remove that natural bloom that's on them. You leave the eggs just fresh and clean, just like they come out of the nest. And you put them in here. And, well, update you. I'll do another one next winter. So you got a long time to wait, because it's just now June. Anyway, there you go. Was there anything else I was going to say about this? I don't think so. They should be stored in a fairly cool place, which means that I'll probably take them out there and see if I can squeeze a place for them into one of those refrigerators where I keep my canned stuff. Because they stay really cool all summer long in there. In fact, sometimes it's tempting just to get all the canned stuff out and get in the refrigerator. Because they're probably 30 or 40 degrees cooler, and they're on the north end of the house. So anyway, that's where these will going to live. And as I go along, I'll just open the bucket out there and add more to it. Okay, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. Hit that notification bell so you'll know when I put out another video. It's another look into there, and you can't see anything in there because that liquid is really cloudy. Oh, this bucket was pickled ginger or something. It was a food bucket from a Chinese restaurant. Anyhow, and if you feel at all inspired to do so, don't forget to click on the tip jar. If these videos have helped you a little bit, I'd appreciate a donation from the tip jar, because they help me keep going. Again, thanks for watching. Talk to you later.